You go for a walk? Levi, you wanna go for a walk? Let's go, come on. Let's go for a walk. You haven't had your food today. You're not interested. Come on, let's go. Let's go for a walk. Come on, Mr. Winnie boy. You wanna go for a walk? Let's go, come on. Come on, let's go. Like, we don't usually go this way for a walk. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, Dad? Come on, pups. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. I just finished cleaning the fence line. I just turned the fence charger on. So now I want to walk the full perimeter of everything that I cleaned over the weekend and see if I hear any grounding. And then when we stop at the gray barn, I have to pick up the fence charge tester thing to see how hard it's hitting. So we're gonna go do that. Come on, pups, let's go. Well, I guess they don't want to go for a walk. I guess it'll just be Kinsley. Kinsley will come with us. Well, that is pretty much an update to how my weekend was. I have been working on this fence for quite some time, and I just finished it. So all right, I'm gonna touch it. Nope, I don't feel anything here. Okay, there's nothing there. So there might be a break in the line somewhere that I'm not aware of. Guess we'll have to figure that out too. Or it's grounding out quite a bit somewhere. So I cleaned this fence line. It wasn't too bad here in the forest or in the pine forest. This area wasn't too bad. It was bad out in the fields though. And pretty much all I used was a hedge trimmer and the Mow-Rator remote control lawnmower that I put a video out on Sunday. Ouch. Not sure how that... So this is the street there. This is that little triangle area that I told you guys about last episode that Levi was getting into. I don't think he's going to be able to now. Well, only after I figure out why this thing is not hitting on this portion of the fence. Oops, I missed a piece. Okay. The dogs run this trail quite a bit when they're chasing cars down the road, or when the neighbor's dogs, they have a lot of little tiny dogs that are out and about a lot during the day and night, and they come over and bark right here at the fence at the street. All right, let's see here. Oh, I didn't do a very good job here. Okay, still nothing. I have a feeling it's disconnected over at the gray barn. So we'll go check that out. Let's see if we're not hitting anywhere there. So that's good. These are the oak trees that fell down on the fence. Okay. I did get a little bit of work in the bathroom in. I started doing some grout last night. I just did a small test area to see if the grout color when dried was what we were hoping for, and it is. So I will be doing some, I think I'll be doing some more. Let's see, this is not even hooked up to anything. That's just, I'm gonna take this with me because that just needs to go in the gray barn. We're gonna go there anyway. Okay, so in addition to clearing the fence line, I took fencing, electric fencing out here. You can see some of it spooled up on this T-post here because I'm going to be bush hogging this in maybe this weekend or something. All right, so here's an area, here's a connection point. I'm going to test. Nope, there's nothing there. Here's something. Oh, there's Winston. Come on, Winston boy, you gonna follow? There's the 70s house right there. This area here was pretty bad. This area was really pretty bad. This took me several hours to do. Well, it's looking good now. We were gonna put the sheep in this with a ram. Actually, we were gonna get a ram, put the ram over here for a couple months, make sure it wasn't sick, but that ended up not working. So that's why I had made a little paddock here. And then it just kind of got overgrown. Unused and overgrown. Oh, you know what? I bet you the fence isn't even turned on. I turned the fence charger on. I don't think I closed the latch that would allow the current to go to, yeah, because this is hooked up here and that's not hitting. So I bet you it's not turned on at the house. So there's this fence, this spool here goes through all this. I don't need it. Didn't need it. Didn't want to try to clear this out. I was trying to get only the fence line that I needed to get cleaned to keep the dogs in this area here. So there's still some fencing that I need to clean out, but okay, so those aren't going. This is the line that I just tested. It goes up and over and connects to that area over there. Come on, pup-pups. So I think what we're gonna have to do is go back to the house and turn the fence on, which I'm gonna do, and we'll be right back. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Yep, it's not even turned on. It is now. I turned it on down in the basement, but I did not flip that switch. So let's go test to see how we're hitting. We'll test right at the source here. Put that in the ground. And then that. All right, we're hitting at, not bad, not bad. Okay, so let's go head up towards the gray barn and we will see if we hear anything along the way. You wanna go for a walk? Okay, so we'll start right where I just tested. Come on, pup-pups, let's go. Don't be testing the fence now, mister. Yeah. It'll get you. It'll get you. So Katie is still on that work trip, and she has just been working non-stop. Like, she was supposed to have a day off yesterday, but she spent, I think, the entirety of it, like 12 hours, working and getting her metrics and reporting done for the event that she had on Saturday. Saturday was a 12-hour day, 12-hour event, and then stuff afterwards. Let's see here. Nope, no Winston. So she is just exhausted and ready to be home, but she still has another 5 days. So you can see that I mowed underneath, and I did that with that mow rater. That thing is awesome. It is so much fun to use. It's just a workhorse. Like, it's super awesome. I really like it. Oh, I missed a spot. I didn't get this area here. Okay, well, that's not cool. See those sharp? Do that. This is, I'll just come back with that, with the hedge trimmer, but for now, I'll just bend everything down. All right, let's see what we're hitting at here, because I have a connector plate or a connector wire here. So let's see, ground, and then test. We're hitting at 7, 8, 7, 9.5. Okay, so we're still hitting. I'm really glad that I had that mow rater, because using the hedge trimmer for all of this, it's different. I mean, or a weed whacker, doesn't matter. It's really hard to, you're gonna get zapped, Kinsley. Get back. Because once you trim it all down, then you basically have to rake all of that grass that's overgrown out from underneath it. But with the mow rater, it literally just mulches it in place. Super awesome. It just saved me so much time. You can hear the neighbor dogs. Come on, pups, let's go. Come on. And this area here was full of multiflora rose. It was just all covered. It was just nasty. So I actually had the pole saw with me, and I ended up cutting all of that, killing the multiflora rose, because it was getting crazy big. The fence just goes on and on and on. So I think what I'm going to do is continue tiling tonight after I edit this video, because it takes 3 days for the grout to dry, and so that'll be Thursday night that it'll be dry, Friday day. So I'm going to work on it tonight and tomorrow and finish the grout, so that way by the time that Katie gets back, we'll have a fully functioning shower again, which we haven't had that fully functioning shower for well over a month. Oh, this project. All right, so I got a connector here, and it runs over, and it comes up and connects right there. So let's test. Let's see how we're doing. 7.6. Okay, so we're hitting at 7.6. It's not horrible. It's not great, but at least it's hitting. I don't hear any snapping, so that's good. This area here was the absolute worst. The grass had grown over the bottom 3 lines and was weighing it down, just grounding it all out. This is what I started on this morning. I started up the fence, or the gate up there, and made my way all the way up to the gray barn. And then there's another area, the back of the winter sheep paddock, that I finished up. That was pretty easy to do. So this is what I spent all day doing today, is this fence line here. In addition to cleaning it up, I also changed the height of each of these wires to be a little bit more evenly spaced so the dogs can't push their way through. I had it at 1, thinking that maybe they'd try to go underneath it, but there's no way they would have. So even at 2, they can't go underneath it. So, and since I had the pole saw, I cut this little tree that was hanging over that kept hitting me every time I came with the lawnmower. Got that out of the way. All right, let's just do a test up here. See how we're doing. 7.4, 7.5, 9, 10, 9.6. All right, I mean, it's hitting. It's hitting. 10's good. 10's real good. Yeah, I'll just walk the fence line. So if I finish the tile today and tomorrow, then that gives me Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to finish up the rest of the bathroom, the trim work, doing some repainting, and then if I'm brave, I'll try to put on a sliding bath, or the glass door for the bathtub shower. Depending on time, I may just stick the shower curtain back up though. Whew, this fence just keeps going. Okay, whew. I didn't drink enough water today. I need to fix this. That's not good. That's just bending, because stepping posts are not supposed to be meant for corners. All right. This area was really bad too. That's just a mess. Look at that. So let's check here. Ow! That did not feel good. I got myself. 7.7. 7.6. Not bad. I got my hand too close to that. That really hurt. You probably heard it. That really hurt. 7 is strong enough to hurt, even with rubber boots. Okay, let's go test over here. Put that in the ground. Yep, 7.7, it's coming through. Good. Good, good, good. All right, so you guys saw that already. So yeah, I'm gonna bush hog. The battery died on me. All right, back at the house. Winston decided he was just gonna chill out over there. He's like, I'm not going for a walk. So not really a lot more updates except for this one thing here. Remember how I told you that Jean was up by the pond all by herself, other than with the roosters that are free ranging up there. This morning I went and got her. Let's see, which one is she? I got her and I brought her down to this area because the geese are now pretty much just down here all the time. Same with the brat pack. So let's see, where is Jean? That is not Jean. That's the brat pack khaki Campbell. Where is Jean? Well, I was going to, oh, she made it over there. She made it on the other side of the, so I'm hoping that she goes back in because I want her to just start being with the, here, I'm going to open up. Maybe that is, you know what, that's probably the brat pack. Yeah, that's the brat pack khaki Campbell here because she knows where to go. So that means that Jean is hanging out with the Peking duck with the brat pack. That's exciting. Good. Good, 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 good. Yeah, so now we just have just chickens up by the pond, except for when the sheep are up there, because they're still escaping. They shouldn't be able to now if I keep them in that paddock over there, because that's fully electrified now. I still need to do this paddock fencing here that goes to the driveway, but I'm not going to be putting them in there for the winter, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm going to now focus on the bathroom and get that done this week, because that project is just taking way too long, way too drawn out. So that's the update. It's good to have that accomplished. The dogs now should stay on property and not be heading over to the neighbors and barking and having the neighbors call me at 4:30 in the morning saying my dogs are out. And if I decide to put the sheep in that paddock and go get some hay bales, that's where they will stay. They will not escape anymore. So that needed to be done. It took a long time to do, but I had a lot of fun doing it because that mow rater, the remote control lawnmower, that thing is so much fun. It really is a lot of fun. I really like it. So that's it. That's the update for today. And I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? What you doing? You got a lot of stuff in you. You do. You got a lot of stuff in you. You don't smell as bad. Oh, look at that tail. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, boy. 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 Are you ready to eat? Or are you just going to eat tonight? It's only a couple hours away, isn't it? Yeah, it's only a couple hours away. Yeah, I'll just give you a little extra tonight. How about that? You're a good boy. Get him, Kinsley. Get him. Or not.